Have you ever been in a meeting where you had a different opinion, but you just didn't say anything? You looked around, saw everyone else nodding in agreement, and thought, well, I guess I'm the only one. Better just keep my mouth shut. If that sounds familiar, you've experienced a powerful and dangerous psychological phenomenon: groupthink. It's a term coined by psychologist Irving Janis back in the 70s, and it describes what happens when a group's desire for harmony and conformity leads to disastrous decisions. Basically, the pressure to fit in becomes so strong that it overrides common sense, critical thinking, and even individual morality. It's like a collective brain freeze. So, how does this happen? Janis identified a few key ingredients for this toxic cocktail. First, you need a cohesive group, people who like each other and value being part of the team. That sounds good, right? But it can be a double-edged sword. Second, add a strong, persuasive leader who makes their preferred option very clear. And third, sprinkle in a high-stakes, stressful situation where there's pressure to make a decision fast. When these conditions are met, a few scary things start to happen. Group members begin to believe their group is invincible and morally superior. They think, we can't possibly fail. This leads them to ignore obvious risks. They also start to self-censor. That little voice in your head that says, hey, wait a minute, gets silenced because you don't want to be the difficult one, the one who rocks the boat. And if someone does dare to speak up, they're often shut down by so-called mind guards, other members who take it upon themselves to protect the group from dissenting information. The result is an illusion of unanimous agreement. Everyone thinks everyone else is on board, even if privately many have serious doubts. History is littered with the wreckage of groupthink: the Bay of Pigs invasion, the Challenger space shuttle disaster, the escalation of the Vietnam War. Analysts point to groupthink as a major contributing factor in all of them. In the case of the Challenger, engineers knew there were risks with the O-rings in cold weather, but the pressure to launch led managers to rationalize away the danger. The desire for a successful launch overrode the critical safety warnings. So, how do we fight it? How do we make better decisions together? First, leaders need to step back. They should encourage debate and avoid stating their own preferences too early. A great technique is to assign someone the official role of devil's advocate. Their job is literally to argue against the popular opinion, to poke holes in the plan, and to force the group to consider alternatives. It's also crucial to seek outside opinions, to bring in fresh eyes that aren't caught up in the group's internal dynamics. The next time you're in a group, remember this: your dissenting voice isn't a disruption, it's a vital safeguard. Having the courage to say, hang on, have we thought about this? Might not make you the most popular person in the room at that moment, but it could be the very thing that saves the group from making a terrible mistake. True teamwork isn't about blind agreement. It's about leveraging collective intelligence to find the best possible path forward, and that requires every single voice to be heard. Thank you for watching Let's Talk. See you soon. Bye.